Joining me now is Dr. Frank Contessessa, been on the show many times, and he's back. All right, doctor, I need some advice. I think parents need some advice. If you're the parent of a baby and you have no formula and you can't breastfeed, what's your advice? What do you do?
Morning, Stuart. It's great to be back with you. Tough question, very tough question. Really, it comes down to, you can't dilute this stuff. You can't make it yourself because you can contaminate it. You can make it wrong. Infants have very sensitive systems. So the only solution is to get more of it. The good thing is that the vast majority of infants who are without allergies and are healthy kids, they can really take any formula. So they're interchangeable. It's really whatever you can find. The difficulty is if you have a child, which one of my daughters had, we were on a very specialized formula. That's one of the hardest to find right now. I don't know what we would have done. There really is no easy answer to that because if it's not there, it's not there. But most kids, 98% of most kids can take just about any formula, and that's good news.
Yes, it is indeed. Okay, but the crisis is still there for many people. Now, doctor, I want to get into the monkeypox thing. 7 people in the US have confirmed or are presumed to have monkeypox. The CDC says risk, however, remains low. Let's go through this. How does monkeypox spread, first of all?
So great question, Stuart. This is very different from what we were dealing with COVID. COVID is enormously transmissible. Just being near somebody who is carrying the virus, you can contract it, and we have asymptomatic spread with COVID. That means somebody, when they just first contract it, before they've gotten any symptoms, can pass it on to somebody else, and that's what makes it so easy to spread. Monkeypox is not that way. There is no asymptomatic spread, so you have to be in close physical contact with somebody who is exhibiting symptoms. So it can be contaminated bed linens, it can be bodily fluids, close skin contact. There is some respiratory droplet spread, but it's not the primary mode of transmission with this virus.
It sounds like we don't have to change our behavior radically, like social distancing or masking. That's not much use in this case, right? No change in behavior?
You're exactly right, Stuart. I really hope that the powers that be don't use this as an excuse for a knee-jerk reaction to throw us back into quarantines and lockdowns and make people panicked about being around other people. This is not the same situation, Stuart. This is not the same kind of virus.
We're very glad to hear that. Monkeypox sounds awful, but it's not quite as awful as the name implies. Dr. Frank...
Well, if you get it, it's pretty awful.
Yeah, that's very true. I shouldn't laugh about this. Dr. Frank Contessessa, thank you, sir. I'll see you again real soon.
Thanks a lot. Stuart.